Hi and welcome to this presentation about International Communication Management at Fontys University of Applied Sciences in Eindhoven. International Communication Management is a 4-year bachelor's program which is taught completely in English. And if you decide to study here, you will be part of an international classroom with students coming from all over the world. We teach in small classes of maximum 25 people to make sure that we have the most attention for every student. And the program starts in September, or actually at the end of August when we start with our introduction program. You probably have a general idea of what communication is, about bringing a message across from person A to person B. But what is it like to study international communication management? Well, in the study program, we look at communication from a business perspective. So let's have a look at what communication used to look like. So here we see an old school setting. We see one family with one TV set all watching the same program at the same time within the same room. But of course now it's completely different. Everyone has their own device. You can watch content on demand whenever you like and wherever you like. Let's look at another example. In the image on the right side you see Times Square in New York City. All these companies have paid to advertise their product or service over there. And they all want your attention. And basically that is what communication is. You want attention from the right people. So it's bringing the right message through the right medium to the right target group. And you can do this through many communication instruments and disciplines. For instance, advertising, as we see here. But you can also use public relations or branding or internal communication within a company, or sponsorships. Let's have a look at what you will actually study within International Communication Management. Every year is divided into 4 periods or 4 terms, and within each period there are various types of lessons and lectures that we offer. There are knowledge courses, skills courses, business English and the real case project. Within the knowledge courses you will learn about different types of media theories or communication theories, and you will learn how to apply these into practice within assignments or within a project. We also teach skills, for instance publishing skills. You will learn how to use Photoshop or Illustrator, and you will learn how to visualize an idea or a concept. And we emphasize business English. At the start of the year we focus on basic writing and speaking, and later on we move to interviewing and creative writing. And there is the Real Case Project, which is a project for a real company. So from the first day that you start at International Communication Management, you will work for real companies. When the project is finished, you need to present your ideas, your advice, and the winning groups can also present for that real company. In year 2, we continue with the same structure, but then there are more advanced topics, such as online communication skills or media relations. Then in period 3 there are 2 focus modules in which you will focus on in business, which is online marketing in a business-to-business setting, or storytelling. How do you tell the story of a brand? And then in period 4 there's the strategy lab in which you will learn how to think strategically. In year 3 you will do an internship at a company. So for 1 semester, about 5 months, you will be a full-time employee at a communications department at a company. And we have a list of companies that we've been working with, but you can also choose your own internship company, and it can be in the Netherlands, in the Eindhoven region, or it can be anywhere else in the world. And the second semester of year 3 you will do a minor program. We have our own program, Strategies for Innovative Communication, but you can also choose a minor program at any of our partner universities in the Netherlands, but also in the rest of the world. We have a list of over 100 partnership universities that you can visit to do a minor program. In year 4 you will graduate, but at the start of year 4 you will work on team assignments and you will write a trending topic. So there's a topic that you are interested in, you will conduct research on that topic, write a paper and work on assignments. And then in the second semester you'll be at an internship company again to work on your graduation project. So for 1 semester you'll be within a company again. And then you graduated. Something that might be different from the universities that you're used to is our way of teaching. On the left side you see a large lecture hall, but that is a method that we hardly use. So we mostly teach in small groups. We try to resemble the workplace in which you work in smaller teams. There are lots of group projects within this study program. So there's also individual study. You have to take exams that you do individually, of course, but there are lots of group projects. So you need to learn how to cooperate with others, and then in the end you will present your ideas or advice to either your class and your lecturer, but also to clients, to real companies that we've been working with. So what can you actually do after you've graduated as a communications professional? Well, here's a list of functions some of our graduates ended up in, but actually every company has a communications or marketing department. So the possibilities are endless. Some of our students, they work for governments or for large multinationals, but others, they work for smaller agencies or communication or advertising agencies. So basically we mostly look at different types of characteristics. So as a communications professional, you need to be empathic. You need to understand how a person might respond to a communication message. And of course, you can have assumptions, but you also need to do market research to really find out. You need to be imaginative. You need to be good at collaborating with other people, since that's a large part of the profession. But also we are looking for creative people. Not creative in the sense that you need to be good at drawing or painting, but you need to find creative solutions to problems. And another aspect is that you need to be sensitive to intercultural differences, since that's a large part of a study program, and also within this globalizing world, you're probably going to work with different cultures, or you're going to work with clients from all over the world. Then why would you study communications in Eindhoven? Well, you work for actual clients. We have a long list of clients that we've been working with and companies that we're working with. Larger companies, but also smaller companies. So you gain real experience with 2 internships in your study program. You already have 1 year of professional experience when you graduate. Every period you work for real companies, and you will do real projects for real companies. So here's an example of students that are presenting their ideas in international communication management. Our institute, the Fontys School of Business and Communication, was the first to offer a communication study program in the Netherlands, already since 1978. And within the program you have the opportunity to customize your program. So you can choose your own internships, you can choose the internship companies, you can choose your own minor program in the Netherlands or abroad, and you can choose your graduation project as well. It's offered completely in English, and you will work for international companies from the first day of your studies. If you study here, you will work on your intercultural competences as well. You will work within an intercultural setting with people coming from all over the world, which is very exciting and also very helpful for your future career. If you have any questions after watching this presentation, then have a look at our website, fontys.edu/ICM. You can find a lot of detailed information there about the study program. If you still have any questions or you cannot find your answer there, then send us an email at studycommunication@fontys.nl, and we'd be happy to answer all your questions. Thanks a lot for watching this presentation, and I really hope to see you in September.